Why does it seem that those who bring the most light into the world have endured the greatest hardships? Firefighters charge into flames to save lives. Activists face imprisonment for speaking the truth. Parents work 2 jobs to give their children a better future. Sacrifice and suffering often walk hand in hand with purpose and love. Viktor Frankl captured this paradox in a simple, searing metaphor. What is to give light must endure burning. Illuminating the meaning, picture a candle. It illuminates the darkness, offering warmth and guidance. Yet as it burns, its wick diminishes, its wax melts away. The very act of giving light requires self-consumption. Frankl's words remind us that bringing knowledge, kindness, hope, or freedom into the world often demands sacrifice. True greatness, true goodness rarely comes without cost. To give light, we must endure heat, fire, and transformation. Frankl's life is proof. Frankl's own life was a testament to this truth. The Holocaust stripped him of nearly everything: his family, his freedom, his dignity. He endured hunger, disease, and despair. Yet from this inferno, he emerged with a deeper understanding of human resilience. His suffering became the flame that lit the path for millions through his development of logotherapy. It is as if the universe whispered, "For you to shine this wisdom into the world, you must first walk through fire." And he did. This does not mean suffering is inherently noble, but it highlights a reality. Those who endure great trials often find themselves forged into something greater, like gold purified in flame. Echoes in history. The cost of illumination. Martin Luther King Jr. faced death threats, imprisonment, and ultimately gave his life to ignite the light of civil rights. Malala Yousafzai was shot for advocating girls' education, literally enduring the fire of a bullet, yet now her voice shines across the globe. A nurse working endless shifts in a pandemic. An artist pouring their pain into music or painting, offering others solace through their own suffering. These are everyday acts of light-making, each demanding some form of burning. The everyday candle. Sacrifice in daily life. You don't have to be a global icon for this truth to apply. A parent wakes up at all hours to soothe a crying baby. They sacrifice their own dreams, money, and rest to give their children a better life. Their sleepless nights, their worries, their sacrifices. This is their burning. The light they give is a child who grows up feeling loved, protected, and ready to shine their own way forward. Reflection. The fire. You've endured. Think back to a time you worked incredibly hard or endured pain for something meaningful. In the moment, the struggle may have felt overwhelming. But looking back, wasn't it worth it? Why? Because the light you created, whether a successful project, someone else's happiness, or simply knowing you did the right thing, outshone the discomfort you endured. Frankl's quote asks us to reframe our struggles. They are not just hardships, they are fuel for something greater. Our pain, when channeled correctly, gives depth to our purpose. Purposeful, not pointless, pain. When we are in the midst of challenges, Frankl's wisdom can be a guiding torch, and a medical student enduring grueling study hours is burning now so they can one day save lives. An athlete pushing through exhaustion for a charity marathon is burning so their cause may shine. Pain without purpose is suffering. Pain with purpose is transformation. But let's be clear, burning does not mean self-destruction. A candle that burns too fast extinguishes itself before it can truly shine. Sustainable light requires balance. Even the most passionate activists, caregivers, and dreamers must learn to replenish themselves, to step back before they burn out completely. Frankl's words do not glorify martyrdom. They illuminate the reality that meaningful sacrifice, when aligned with purpose, can be powerful. The poetry of fire and light. There's something inherently poetic in the imagery of burning and illumination. A single candle can light countless others without losing its own flame, but only if it paces its burn. Frankl was such a candle. His suffering ignited hope for millions. And you? What flame are you willing to burn for? Is it your family, your community, your art, your faith? Is it a dream, a cause, a vision of something greater? Final thought, a light worth burning. For if you are burning right now, working hard, pushing through pain, pause. Reflect on the light you are trying to create. Let that purpose be your beacon. The struggle doesn't become easier, but it does become worthwhile. When the fire passes, the light remains. So when you feel the heat of challenge, remember the candle. You are lighting the way for yourself, and perhaps for others as well. And let Frankl's words echo once more. What is to give light must endure burning. Window OI log HTML, Windows Home OI log HTML, window. OISSR, HTML, window. OISSR, HTML, date.now. Request animation frame, function show, window. OI log TTI, the window tis OI log TTI window sound is OISSR TTI window tas OISSR TTI date now.